Welcome once again. Ukutshala kwenkosi yesizwe AmaZulu King Goodwill Zwelithini kaBhekuzulu will be a private ceremony attended by only a select few male members of the royal family. This is according to the traditional prime minister to the Zulu nation, Prince Buthelezi. For the latest, we now cross live to our colleague Ayanda Mhlongo. Ayanda, what's the latest?
Yes, thanks very much, Desiree. What we expected to be a quieter day than yesterday seems like a number of people today are trying to get this last-minute opportunity to come and meet with the royal family. Of course, until the family closes the gates so that they can then prepare to go and fetch the body of His Majesty King Goodwill Zwelithini kaBhekuzulu from a local mortuary. His body will then be brought here to KwaKhethomthandayo Royal Palace in preparation for his planting later on this evening. I'm going to step out of shot just a little bit and show you the number of people down the road where we are. We understand there are still queues of people that are coming up, waiting to come through and meet with the royal family to convey their condolences. Also, very importantly, what we've noted this morning is that there is a high number of health workers that are here, health officials that are here around the grounds with sanitizers, checking people's temperatures. Yesterday, Nkosi Mangosuthu Buthelezi, in his capacity as the traditional prime minister to the Zulu monarch and the Zulu nation, said, of course, one of their biggest concerns was for the events that are taking place here becoming a super spreader for COVID-19, and thus they've had to make adjustments to the plans for the main program. And so we've seen today, after concerns of yesterday with the number of people that had descended on the palace, that there was no social distancing, that today they've now brought in quite a large number of health workers, and they are here to ensure that there is social distancing, that there are people that people sanitize. They've also added more marquees in the field just across from where we are, and what they're doing now is, as the guests arrive, they're seating them in the different marquees, and only then taking in small groups of about 10 are now being allowed to enter into the palace this morning. Again, palace officials, some of the members of the royal family did come out earlier on just to inspect the grounds, and they are saying that for them particularly, they are concerned. And due to COVID-19, of course, with no Desiree, that they've had to make changes even in terms of the numbers of people from the royal family that will be part of the private burial ceremony, including, of course, the Zulu warriors, Amabutho. They are preparing to come here to the palace to meet together with the family, and then the president will then leave to go collect His Majesty's body. So there are those concerns that that a number of people have said that they still want to come through. I tell you, when we were driving from Ulundi through the town of Nongoma, coming here to the palace, we saw buses lined up and taxis were picking up people on the main road, and those are the people we understand are also wanting to make their way here. What the local municipality has also done is that they're setting up field viewing areas. They've a taxi rank, Ulundi sports ground, amongst the areas that have been designated for viewing areas for tomorrow. But it looks like again today the staff, royal staff here, are going to have a rather difficult time, as a number of people are trying to come in just for the last minute to come and meet with the royal family. There is going to be a cut-off time, as I said earlier, so that the family could then prepare to go and collect His Majesty's body. Desiree?
And thank you so much for bringing us up to speed. We will continue to follow developments there.